Hello, class. This is me, Mr. C. And this week we're working with red, orange, yellow. We're working with warm colors. So let's first start off with our shading, right? Red color pencil. I'm also using a pencil. So what we're going to do today is draw a set of eyes. So I'm going to start off not with a line like this, but a line like this, right? So this is my line. And again, I'm doing it very, very lightly, so if I need to erase it, I can. So let's start off with the first eye. Again, very, very light, because by the end of this, I don't want to see these lines. So kind of like two footballs, right? Okay. So now what I want to do is I know my nose is going to be right here. So I'm going to start doing like a light shading. Again, I don't want you to start shading like this. I don't want you to start shading like this. Very lightly. So for the first bit of this drawing, we're just going to use the red color pencil, and then we're going to go in with our pencil and add some shading, some definition, things like that. So now I'm going to do some eyebrows. Again, I think a lot of people draw eyebrows like this. All right? Try to draw it like you see it. So I'm going to start doing light little hairs like this on this side. And then right here, I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, cool. Cool, great. Great. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding some shading to the top of this eye right here. And right here, right? Again, I'm using this tone right now. I haven't gone to the light tone. I haven't gone to the dark just yet. Okay? So now I'm going to go in from the bottom and do the same thing. So the reason why I made this is because it's a reference, right? It's a way to keep my drawing straight. It's a way to keep things slightly symmetrical. It's not ever going to be perfect, but it gives you a good base. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start adding in some shading, darker shading. So here's my eye. Here's the top of my eye. Here's my eyelid. I'm going to go start working at the bottom. So right here is my tear duct. So I make sure that I put that in there like that. And now I'm going to start drawing the base of the eye right here. It's almost like a half circle. Okay. Okay. And I'll even add my cornea right here. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my light right here because I know that this circle I will not touch. Okay. So now let's go in for the eyebrow. So I'm going to make this a little bit darker. Again, pressure, and I'm letting go. Pressure, and I'm letting go. All right? Same thing over here. I'm going to start getting darker because I'm going to start putting more pressure. Okay. Okay. Okay, how does that look? So now I'm going to come in this side of the eyebrow, make it a little bit darker, and the same thing over here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start going a little bit darker with my colored pencil because in the next couple of moments I'm going to start using my pencil to add some of that shading. Okay. Some eyelashes. Okay. I'm going to add the darkness of the cornea right here. So if you look at somebody's eye, you could see right where the color is, the reflection. So let's start, and again, you could make a mark like this or like this. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to start adding in that color right here. Again, I'll use my finger to kind of blend things out a little bit. So we're not worried about the nose as of yet, because now we're just working on the eye. So I'm going to make a line right here. Really, I'm just focusing on this part of the face. Okay. So I'll come in here. I'm going to do a little bit of shading. Come in here and do the same thing. And if we were to draw a nose, it'd be coming down right about here. Okay, so I feel pretty comfortable with that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding in my pencil right here. Here we go. So I'm coming on and do it on the other side. And again, because I have a color pencil base, you don't have to go as hard, right? So say if I was just doing the pencil, as soon as I go over there, look, it's already dark. So when you're working with your pencil, your regular pencil, remember that you don't have to go as dark as you think you do. So. And again, I don't have a paper towel with me, but I'm just going to use my finger for this one. Okay, so right here. I want to keep more of the red than the pencil. So what I'm using the pencil for with this drawing is really just to get those sharp details, right? Like the eye, maybe the eyelashes, maybe the eyebrows. That's what I'm really going for. Okay. So. Okay, so now, and again, I don't want to see this. All right, it's like a cartoon. I want to see, here's the eyelash, right? The eyebrows right here, right? So, quick lines. Same thing right here. So now when you're going in from the side, you can go like this. Go the opposite direction. Okay. We're almost done here. Okay. So I'll come in with my finger just to do a little bit of light shading. And then I'll come in right here and just kind of. The thing about a good drawing is that you got to take chances, right? Like, it's not always going to be perfect, right? It's not always going to be perfect, but to make something great, you have to risk the idea or the fact that you might ruin it. I mean, if you play it completely safe, it's always going to look, okay. But if you want something to be done well, you have to risk, it not going the way you want it to go. So what I want you to do in class is I want you to start working on this, right? Finish this up. And for the rest of the week, I'm going to show you images of paintings and drawings in red, and you're going to use these shading techniques to duplicate them. You guys have a good day. Again, I'll hold this up one more time. Okay. You guys have a good day.